Welcome. I'm so appreciative, Amanda, that you're here. Uh, Anna is a sign, an angel. Oh, I love that. Lower lumbar, awesome. Is it muscular? Is it which like L is it? Do you happen to know which vertebrae? Is it like a slip disc? Is it left side more than right side? Tell me more details. I need like the juicy good stuff. I need to know all the things. Was it from a car accident in 1995? I don't think you're old enough to be around since 1995. At least this lifetime. And then Megan, sorry about the delay. I had to end my YouTube live and now I'm back on. So hopefully, I think that's the right mic. Vulcan? What the what? I speak anatomy and physiology and I have no idea what you're talking about, girl. Cause if it's in your lumbar, you only have one L. So it's L3 through 4 and then L5S1. Okay. I don't know what never exposure is. And I don't know what black discs are. But okay. Listen, I'm just going to go straight for that area. I'm going to just intuitively work on it. So what I need you to do, Amanda, awesome. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So arms and legs uncrossed to receive. Please do not drive a vehicle while you're receiving your healing. Put your phone down. Oh, don't be nervous. No, we're all here for love and support. We want you to do the best. So I know I used to get nervous, like calling the telephone, the like radio lines, guys. I'd be like sweating, like, guys, hi. I'm like, I want to win. And they're like, you're number 4. Click. So don't worry. I'm really harmless. So phone down, arms and legs uncrossed. Eyes can be open or closed. It doesn't matter. I don't want you to text this live. I just want you to receive. All right. And I'll tell you when we're finished. You do have to, very important though, very important rule, say yes in your head or yes out loud. You guys will receive this as well. I definitely feel like there was some kind of accident or something that you had trauma to the body to cause this. So we're going right to those spots. So it's interesting. I don't know if your discs are actually blackened, but I see them that way. So let's see. I'm working L3 first. So starting at the top. Take a deep breath in for me. Exhale. We're going to go L4. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. I feel like this is a mother energy for you, and I will talk to you. Your body is going to spill all the tea. And then we said L5S1. So I'm at L5S1. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. So I feel like there's like a motherly figure. This could be grandmother or somebody close to you, somebody who raised you. That feels like you needed more love from them. Now, if that resonates with you or not, that's completely up to you. So only take what works with you. But I am going to let you feel the Virgin Mary's love because she is female and she loves you unconditionally. Now, if you believe in the Virgin Mary or not, I work with the divine all the time. So we are allowing you to feel like the female love. I mean, it could be whoever you want. If you're like witchy vibes and you want it to be like a goddess, totally fine. I don't care. But just letting you know to feel that love. Good. There it goes. Big release there. Let me just make sure your chakras are aligned before we wrap up. And your cerebral spinal fluid. Yeah, it was getting stuck down at that tailbone, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and make sure that it's flowing. I'm going to change the rotation. Guys, my list is open. $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. If you would like to get on my list, you send a payment, second link in my bio, and I get you on my list and I work with you one-on-one on TT. If you want to book private sessions, that's completely different. But you can still go to the second link in my bio for any of those. Amanda, we are all finished. That took a little bit longer. I wanted to make sure I really took care of you because it felt really uncomfortable and very painful. So I might have worked a little bit longer. Look, we're ending right at 1:11, which is awesome. So how do you feel? You might be a little bit lightheaded. You do have to drink a lot of water. Remember the positive affirmations I gave you, because if they resonated with you, put it on your fridge, put it on the back of your phone. I always say, like, it's positive affirmation. Put it somewhere to remind yourself of how truly loved you are. Oh, I love that. Oh, sending you so much love. That's sweet. Okay. Now I have Megan who paid. Did anybody else send a payment to get on the list? Oh, it's going to be warm down here today. Yes, it won't. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are doing great, blowing up my live. You guys are the best. Definitely hit that plus sign, hit that follow button. If you are here, guys, I give away free things each and every live. Yes, I do ask for the small payment, $20 and $22 for healing, but that's only if you want to cut the line. Otherwise, I do free things each and every live. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. It's 90. It's like 95 here today. Megan, I'm so sorry. She's like, I'm probably busy. Oh, okay. No problem. Hi, guys. Hi. Amber, what's going on with you? My gosh, guys, I've been having this eye twitch. Do you ever get those eye twitches? So you're trying to get pregnant? Okay. Do you want me to work with you one-on-one? Thank you. Thank you. Doing IVF. Okay. I do have, I can work with you now and give you like a small, if you feel like you need something more and you want to go, I have on my YouTube channel, I have free intuitive healings, and I have one specific for fertility. And I will explain to you, like, in the video that I already have pre-recorded on YouTube. It's under the same profile. It's Spiritual Connections by Joelle, and same profile picture. And what was I going to say? Thank you. Yeah. And then I also have classes where I activate all your intuitive abilities. I have all the things, guys. So definitely check out, or if you have any questions about those, my classes are teaching you all the clairs, but not only teaching you the clairs, I activate your abilities. So if you have family members that you've lost that you want to connect yourself, you don't want to use a medium, I support you. And I'm like, yes, let's do it. And I help you get activated to hear them, sense them, all the things. Thank you. I got them at Ross for Less, and I clipped out, there was like an extra flower, and I made my husband, I was like, can you take like pliers and just cut the third one because it was too bulky at the top. Okay, so Amber, we're gonna do a quick complimentary healing for Amber to help her with getting pregnant. And what I need you to do, Amber, arms and legs straight. Amber, I just want to make sure you're around. Just say, hey, what's up? Or I'm here. Or yo. Yodelay hee hoo. No. I am a big dork, guys. Just know that. That is just me. Okay, perfect. So arms and legs straight. What I want you to do is put the phone down. So I don't want you to send any more messages, any more roses. Thank you very much. That it was very sweet of you. Put the phone to the side, on the table. It doesn't matter. It could be face up, face down. I don't care. As long as you hear my voice, you're going to receive. So eyes open or closed. All you have to do to receive this healing is say yes in your head or yes out loud. That's it. Good, good, good. Here we go. That's first. I'm just going to do some spiritual cleansing, which is grounding your energy, aligning your chakras to make sure everything is ready. Let's work your cerebral spinal fluid. It's always the things that I go for. Your cerebral spinal fluid wasn't really flowing, so I've got it moving again, which is good. So that can help you clear anything. Oh my gosh, you poor thing. Megan, so give me just a moment. I'm working with Amber one-on-one. She's been having some miscarriages and IVF, so we are helping her to get pregnant. But the biggest thing I feel with you, Amber, is the anxiety. The anxiety of the stress of it all. So what we are going to, the Virgin Mary, of course, she's going to come down. So she always helps my mamas. And to give them comfort. She's giving me big goosebumps right now. I am right at your uterus, and we are giving unconditional love. So feel that here. It's very profound because she is going to make your uterus very, I almost wanted to say applicable. That's a weird, like very perfect almost to house a baby, to have it for full term, to then have the baby in your arms, all the things. We're checking the ovaries here, everything. Still keep up with your shots and talk to your doctor, but always, have the pregnancy test on hand just in case. But I feel a lot deeper relaxation here, and that's what you need. You need to take away the disbelief because you are able to have a viable pregnancy. You are able to carry full term. Your womb is healthy and has everything. Everything is aligned perfectly in the best time for you. So believe that here. Take it all in. Take a deep breath. Exhale. I love the Virgin Mary. She is the best. She always comes for her mamas. She's like, I got you. And honestly, she wants you to call on her anytime that you're scared. If you're going into the doctor's appointment and you don't know the outcome or you're about to take a pregnancy test, you call on her. You call on her anytime because she wants to be there for you. So we sealed that healing in. You are all finished, Amber. How do you feel? That was probably pretty emotional, and I'm sorry. So I always explain, I'm not the healer. Your body knows how to heal itself. I just talk to your body and say, hey, this is what we're doing. Do you remember? Like, you're awesome. You're amazing. You know how to do this. And your body's like, oh, yeah. So I am going through, I am going to start teaching and have workshops for my healing process, but I got to get it on paper first, guys. And I haven't written it yet. My guides keep saying to write a book. And then I worked it out to be like a workbook. So good. I know. And you've been holding on to a lot. So what the Virgin Mary is explaining to you that like you can do this, that you don't have to have any fear, that what happened before, what I know this sounds crazy and like it shouldn't be, but everything happens for a reason. Wherever there's somebody who passes, there's life. And it's this beautiful balance in the universe. And so she wants to remind you how amazing that you are and that you have this, like you got this. I don't know why I feel like I'm like going to thank her for coming forward. That's how I close up with Spirit, but that's so funny. She's going to be with you. Drink plenty of water within an hour of your healing session. And you might be lightheaded. And some people are like a little lightheaded. I'm a lot lightheaded. I'm like, sorry. Oh, yes. Always. It is always in divine timing. Talk to the Virgin Mary. She's there for you. So you just told her. So always. So Megan, how can I help you today? And I'm out. Gotcha. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's see. I'm going to hold this. Oh, and I'm going to put down your time. I act like I don't know what I'm doing, but I've done this so many times. Oh my gosh. Aw, let's see. And I'm sure, let's see. He's so funny. He feels like he's fishing in heaven. Coming with these boots on, like those muck boots or whatever those are, because he feels like he's such an outdoorsman, but explaining to you that like he is fishing in heaven. So I don't know if somebody said that. I hope you're fishing in heaven, or his dad or somebody said, like, I hope you're fishing in heaven. So explaining that he definitely is. He says he would pick you lifetimes over, that you have brought so much joy into his life. And he's sorry that he wasn't as verbal, because we've talked about him not being super, super talkative, but that he wasn't as verbal, and that he wants to tell you how much he loved you unconditionally, that you gave him so much joy, that you gave him his children. Like, you are the most beautiful thing, and I would choose you over and over and over again. I will not take away anything that is our life that we spent together, and any lifetimes we are going to live together again. And he said, I'm always going to be there for you. I love you unconditionally. He says, then he distracted me and I saw something go down your hallway. I don't know, by the bedrooms. And I saw this like fast, like either orb or like a light or something. So I don't know if you see this like light or what that was. Or if you questioned yourself. You know how like something happens, you're in the like, did that really happen? Did that really just happen? And you question it. So he's confirming that that was him. That was his soul walking around the house, being there with you, showing up. And he's giving me all the goosebumps, which is always my way of validating. But not only that, he's going to give you the big goosebumps because he's giving you a big heavenly hug. And I feel like this heavenly hug is more important with allowing you to feel his love for you, because he's like, I love you so freaking much. Like, it's really sweet, because he's saying the same thing that I say to my husband. Is he's explaining, that was the best day of my life, getting married to you. Getting married to you was the best day of my life. So even though it might have been that he was goofing off or drinking or whatever, like, listen, they all do that, right? Like, I couldn't find my husband with my entire wedding. Like, somebody had to like bring him back. I was like, I just got married and we can't find him. And I was like, can he come hang out with me, please? Hi. So he is just like outpouring of love for you. So he's like, without a doubt, don't ever question that again, because he's like, I am showing up for you to let you know this. Like, and it's interesting because I almost thought to myself, does Megan really need this reading? Do you think we should tell her like she has this? But I said, you know what? I think we need to talk and connect. So I appreciate your husband like explaining to me that you definitely needed this. What other question do you have for him before we wrap up? Did he wear a necklace? Or are you wearing a necklace in honor of him? And he doesn't want it to anymore. Don't let that bother you anymore. What he's trying to explain to, and I know that it's still very early from when he passed, but thank you, Ashley. I think that we confirm that he, I'm sorry, I got distracted by an appointment reminder. What was he saying? Not that he's always around you. Yes, I got that before. What were you trying to say? Oh, that's right. I know it's very soon and very early, but if and when it ever comes to it, this could be years down the road. I don't care. It could be 30 years down the road. I don't care. But what he is explaining to you is that when and if you ever want to find love again, when and if, he supports you 1000%. So don't ever feel like you almost saying, I'm a widower, I can't find love again. That's not true. That is not true. Your loved one supports you so much and so unconditionally that he wants you to still go out and find love because you feel too young to not have another love in your lifetime. So he's sending you so much love. So we're going to thank him for coming forward. And I'm going to thank you, Megan, for trusting me with your loved one. And then I have another Megan, all these Megans today. Another Megan for healing. Yay. And try not to do readings at work. You're getting in trouble. I'm getting you in trouble and I don't want to. So love you. Sending you love. But you are caught. But I was like, all right, I'll do it. Oh, okay. It's just my lunch. Gotcha. Okay, perfect. Good. That's fine then. That's acceptable. Especially because it's only like a 10-minute. But I did make you wait a bit. Megan healing. Where's some other Megan? The Megan H or something. Hi, Diane. It is paid session. These are paid sessions. It's $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing, but definitely hit that plus sign, hit that follow button because I give away free things each and every live. Megan, so you're doing a healing. Have you received healing from me before? Is this your first time here? Welcome to the spiritual family or welcome back. However that works. Just seeing. And then we can get to work. And you guys will receive this healing as well. And you trusted me to do healing for you, and I'm so excited. What can I help you with? Now, since you paid for a session, it's about 5 to 7 minutes long. I can know a few things. And it can be anything in the genre of spiritual, anything physical, or anything mental. How the hell I do heal? How the hell do you heal? You can heal anything in your body. You're miraculous. Megan, so is it anxiety? Is it depression? You can tell me a few things because since it's 5 to 7 minutes, I'm going to do a full. So is anything else bothering you? Do you have chronic stuff going on? Do you have a diagnosis that you've lived with forever? I can work a lot of things. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. We will work that. Most likely I'll have to work your nervous system to kind of reset it. So we got you. Do not be operating a vehicle. I always say that. I don't know, just in case. I don't know. These people, sometimes I wonder if people are driving. I have no idea. So don't be operating a vehicle. Please put your phone down to the side. It's just time for you to receive. Arms and legs uncrossed. I'm going to talk to you a lot, Megan, while you're getting your healing. So put the phone down. Put it down. Okay. And then I need you to say yes in your head or yes out loud. It's up to you if you want your eyes open or closed. But legs and arms uncrossed. Here we go. You got to say that yes. There you go. The yes is actually very important, guys. I know that you booked and paid for a session, but the yes allows me to really access and go into your body. It's almost your body allowing me permission because your mind kind of accepts the appointment by either making the payment or entering for the free mini healing or whatever it is. And then it's this really amplified. We're going to change your cerebral spinal fluid flow. It is not agreeable to your brain and what's being So I haven't gone into your brain just yet, but I'm kind of getting I don't know why I'm getting a unicorn. And I don't know if it has to do with your body, if it has to do with this connection with somebody. I'm not sure. I'm seeing this unicorn. So I'll process it and get it further, but we're just going to relax here, Megan. So what I'm going to do is take out any of the bad self-talk. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, so I always work with 3 angelic beings for healing, and they help me with assist. But I definitely feel Jesus is going to come in to assist for this healing, because he wants you to remember how unconditionally loved that you are by Jesus, by God, by the universe, by your loved ones, by Allah, whoever. Like, you are magnificent, magnificent and perfect. And that's why I feel the unicorn. Like, I feel like maybe you feel so different from other people, but I am getting that you are this beautiful unicorn. You have wings, you are magical, you have all this power within you. And I feel like you've been either, this is going to hit hard, Megan, that you've been either stuffing down and kind of snuffing who you are authentically to either please people around you, to please society, to please anybody but you, it feels like. And these are beautiful things that you want to do. I don't know if it's like be creative or dance, or you have like a lot of creative outlets, and I feel like you need to be using and nurturing that part of you. I'm going to work your shoulders a little bit. Your shoulders and neck feel a little bit tight. So Megan, take your shoulders and do a little wiggle. You guys will receive this healing as well. It's just going to be more concentrated. Go ahead and relax those shoulders down. Good. Interesting, Megan. So I do get that some things that you might need additional to this healing, because I always believe in Western medicine as well as like spiritual and what I do. And I'm getting something like you need a chiropractic adjustment. And I feel like there's a lot of motions that you have held in here, which I'm able to pull some out, but I feel like it's a good neck adjustment, which I know can be really scary. And listen, some people are like, don't go to the chiropractor and this and that. The chiropractor helped me tremendously with certain things that I had going on. So it depends on what you're comfortable with. I'm going to try to see how much I can get it out here. Take a deep breath in for me. Exhale. This feels like a father figure up on that access point where I'm at. Somebody, a male figure that wasn't around for you or give you enough love or attention, something about that. It could be now, it could be when you were younger, it could be that they passed. I'm not really sure how that resonates, if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, just leave it. But that's why I think I felt Jesus come in, because he wants you to feel a male figure, that you can be so unconditionally loved from a male figure. Much better. Still a little bit there. Like I said, you might need a chiropractic. I'm going to go down your spine, help calm everything down. And then, because to balance your beautiful body and how much you have going on, is to leave you with all the divine energy and like show you how unconditionally loved you are. I always say it's like a dopamine dump, that it can make you smile. It can make you feel a little bit giddy. It's like the most purest, unconditional love that you can feel and like just be adored in. So that's what they want you to remember. So we're going to seal this in. Megan, you are all finished, my dear. How do you feel? You're going to be lightheaded. You might be mega lightheaded. You might be a little bit lightheaded. Drink that water. Full glass of water within an hour's time. After receiving the healing, still take your medicine, still talk to your doctors, all the things, but I know that miracles happen every day. I see it all the time. I'm not the healer. You are the healer. Now, Megan, since we had a longer session to get together, the things that I said to you, the positive affirmations part, the part of like Jesus loving you unconditionally, as long as that resonated, that is stuff that your body needs to hear to remind you of. Listen, I always explain that me as a medium and me as the healer, like spirit will be very gentle and kind about, letting me know like things that are going on, maybe like fights or things like that. They're very kind about it. They're very sweet. Your body is like, listen up, here's the tea. Here is the tea. And here's what's going on. Here's the drama. I've got it. Let me just spill it right now. That, I swear that's what the body does. It's the craziest thing. And the body's like, listen, this is what's bugging me. We got to let this go. And then I remind your body, this is the communication that I have between your body and me, like how I work. So you're doing the healing. So if you're feeling better, it's because of you. So good job. But I kind of have a conversation with your body and explain like, hey, we're going to move this, or we don't need to hold on to this. Let's go ahead and move that out. And your body's like, oh, yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Like, why have we been holding it on this whole time? So wishing you so much healing, so much love. And I hope you definitely do feel the love. Hi, Rachel. Oh, Jackie, I hate that for you. And I'm so sorry. Listen, I believe in Western medicine as well as spiritual. And I am on HRT and it's been helping me with my losing my hair. Oh, Haley. That is so funny. That might be a first time. I don't know how. Oh, well, I do have a conversation with your body and tell it. Like, you got to tell it to just cut it out. Yeah. The female monthly cycle, I'm over it. I'm like, please, can we just have that done? Like, I'm done having kids. Rachel, it was sweet because I don't know if you were on or not. You might have missed it, but I worked with Amber and she's been having issues with a lot of miscarriages and going through IVF. And I worked on her complimentary to help her. And of course, who came in? The Virgin Mary. Dun, dun, dun. Because she loves her mamas. Always taking care. So I hope you're still calling on the Virgin Mary when you need her, because she is there for you. Did anybody pay? I don't know why, guys. Some people pay for a session on here and don't tell me that they paid. I've had that more times than not. Like, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, knock me on the face and be like, I know. I love her. She's the best. Oh my gosh, Haley, the message you gave me with your reading, that was awesome. That was so friggin' cool, because wasn't she saying over and over the white oak tree? And I was like, what's a friggin' white oak tree? And I'm like, I don't even know. I don't know half the shit I say sometimes. Oh, Rachel, that's so sweet. Right? White oak tree. And I was like, what? And then you found that you had it when you were little. Oh my gosh, all the goosebumps. Wow. That is so amazing. So cool. Yeah, you're definitely more connected than you know. So it's very cool that you have already that ability. Listen, and if you ever want to take my classes online, it's $44 for the activation classes. They're 1 hour pre-recorded videos. If you ever want to heighten your intuitive abilities, so that way you can better connect yourself. All right, guys, I might wrap up here early. I don't know. I'm feeling like maybe I think it's very hot down here too. Yes. So you're right on that precipice. So it's like you know, getting that activation class and maybe doing that might make the trigger. And I love what I do. I'm so grateful. And my classes, I've really tried not to charge. I didn't want to charge too much for them. So they're $44 a piece and it goes through each Claire. As we are talking about the Virgin Mary, let's go ahead and see. There she is. Love it. Can the paid healing help with anxiety and depression? Yes. I just worked with somebody, Majars? I don't know how to say that. I just helped somebody. She's on the live. Do you want to tell? I don't know if she's still on live or she left. Where was she? Megan. Megan just received. Perfect, Rachel. Thank you. So yes, I definitely help with that. Oh, hi, Liz. What's up? So Megan just received it, and she's like, "Woo!" She's on that high right now of the divine. Because I'll usually tap in the divine. I do connect with the divine, so that can help. It's $22 to it's $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. The second link in my bio, if you're interested. I don't know how much longer I'll stay on my live, but I do give away free things each and every live. And if you don't have the money and don't want to pay, that's totally fine. We can do it later and see if you win one of the free things. So, yes, ma'am. Yes, you are. You would be next because my list is open. It's warm down here. I still have Woody on my table, my desk. Yep, I'll be here, Liz. I'll put Liz on the list. Yeah, it's not crazy, guys, that I have people pay me money and then they're like, "Oh, Lorena." People pay me and then they're like, "Yeah, there's no AC down in my basement, but it's usually cooler down here." But I might close my list because I'm getting a little bit of a headache. This heat wave has been like giving me these headaches, which is, unfortunate. Do you have a Claire that? Oh, I'm sorry. You did ask me, Haley. I apologize. I got distracted. So either I usually say claircognizance first. And I know it's kind of more of a boring one. It's not as like super exciting. So claircognizance is the clear knowing. So that's a really good foundation to have prior to activating clairvoyance, clairaudience, things like that you're just like clairsentience or clairtangency, which is kind of fun. Psychometry by like holding an object and reading it. Lorena, I've got you, sweetie. Do we want to talk to the hubs today? So I would say claircognizant and then moving forward from there. Yay. Good. I love it. How it works is you send the payment of $44. It says it kind of everywhere, but this way you can understand because I did change my platform. It is on YouTube and I have had issues. So if you have a YouTube sign in, try to send me the email that's set up to the YouTube sign in. I don't know why that seems to happen. So send me the email and the payment and then which class you would like. So when you send the payment of $44, say, this is the class I would like. This is my email. And that's that. Oh, that's so cool, Haley. I love it. All right, Lorena. And then Liz might be sending one. Yep, Liz is on there. Awesome. Okay. So let me just let Liz know that somebody jumped in front of her, which is totally fine, Lorena. I just want her to know so that way she's not feeling like I'm excluding her. Liz, I got you. So Lorena paid prior to yours. So I'm going to work with her. So it's about like 7 minutes. Is that okay? We should get started in 7 minutes. Are you okay on time? Because I usually honor whoever sent it first. I just work with them. Bianca, it is through phone call. I've had some people request FaceTime, and I'm like, that's totally fine. Sometimes I'm like half in pajamas and like my hair's all like this, and I'm like, what's up? I'm like, you wanted a FaceTime. I'm like, this is how I look. Okay, thank you. So Lorena, let's get the hubs in here. It's 1:45. Awesome. Okay. It's interesting. He just said, hi, honey, and he just wants to give you a big hug right now. I don't remember seeing his legs being so tall, or like, was he a lot of like legs as opposed to torso? That's so funny because I was like, I don't remember seeing your legs being so so tall. Also, did you guys have different nationality backgrounds? Like, was he American while you're like Hispanic or something? And do you have the dueling households? He was 5'9". Now I don't know, but was he more legs? I don't know why he showed me his legs. Listen, it's totally fine. It's totally fine if it's not doesn't feel like, don't worry about it. But was he showing me the different nationalities? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. That makes sense why he would show me the legs then. I wasn't sure what he was talking about. But then I don't know too. And then what's he talking about scrambled eggs for? Oh my gosh, they always bring up food. So I don't know if you had scrambled eggs this morning or if you made him scrambled eggs every morning. If that was the only thing he could get down or whatever it was. It just feels like he's like, thank you for the scrambled eggs. He always feels like he could do the coffee though. Like he really still enjoyed coffee and did have his coffee every morning. I mean, we always say, and he always says the same thing. That was breakfast. Gotcha. So he's always saying, like, I'm always with you. Why is he shaking the car keys? And I feel like there's uh like something on the car keys like for him or will always be there like an angel's wing or something that was significant, meaning that he's always with you, even protecting you while you're in the car. We talked about that too, like something in the car last time with your children. um he knows that the kids are getting bigger and he can see them, he sees everything, and he always feels so connected to you. Oh, interesting. He showed me this like puff of smoke coming through the house. Now, it could be a puff of smoke, it could be an orb, it could be just like light coming out, but I don't know why I saw it like a misty smoke, and that's his spirit. So I don't know if you've caught that or if you're like, that's strange. So knowing that that's him in that moment in time, showing you that he is always with you, sending his love. Does any of that make sense? Does the puff of smoke make sense? Anything? Just trying to verify, Lorena. You're totally fine. I know sometimes I throw a lot of information at you in a short amount of time. Is the daughter, is she wearing a bracelet for daddy or something with a bracelet? Thank you. Thank you. I was like, there is something, and it's like going whoop and like up, and it'll be like at the top of the stairway. I don't know why I saw it at the top of the stairs. So like if you're upstairs and like at the top of the stairs over here and it's just like catches your eye. Oh my gosh. That was totally him. And that's insane. If you saw him. Oh, oh my gosh, Lorena, that's huge. So is that too why you wanted to do this reading today? Because we've read you a few times. So that way, like you were like, I need to know if that was him. And he's giving me all the goosebumps, being like, yes, that was me. So that's why I was like, where am I getting this puff of smoke? So if it's a puff of smoke or not, if it's a full freaking apparition, girl, that's amazing. Not many people get that. So he was definitely with you. And then something with your daughter, and he showed me a bracelet significant too. So if he's knocking and making noises and doing the lights, that is always him. If for some reason it gets too much for your children, or you can always ask him, well, don't do the lights, do this, honey. Or, he's always happy to change it up however you need to. Thank you, Jeanette. So he's just there to, yes, okay. He's just there to comfort you in the times that you need comforting, because it is always a battle. It just feels like an uphill battle. And it's interesting. Are you still having the conflict with the in-laws? Wasn't that a thing, or was that not your reading? Because I'm getting something like this conflict, and he wants you to know he supports you 1,000%. Like, so he's like, if you decide to cut ties and don't talk to them anymore, he's like, I love you still unconditionally, and I completely understand. And I don't want you to feel like, yeah. And I don't want you to feel like you have to do anything. But it is difficult too, because the grandchildren involved. So they want to see their grandkids. But he still supports you 1,000%, because you feel like you need to protect them right now. And it's about like protecting them, but also you feel vulnerable about like giving them the time. So whatever you feel comfortable with, he accepts, and he knows that it's been a lot, and you do have to find, he says, if you can, find it in your heart to always forgive. It doesn't mean you have to call them up. We've talked about this. Joelle, I know you don't know what they did to me. I know you don't want to hear it, but it's the forgiveness exercise. Don't shoot me. You forgive them, forgive yourself, forgive the situation, and then let it go and do it again the next day. Forgive them, forgive yourself, and see if it changes your outlook on anything. And it might not resolve everything, but it maybe will even just lift the burden from your shoulders, because it feels like you're carrying so much and carrying the weight of the world. What question do you have for him before we wrap up? He did a great job of validating that he's always with you, that he's showing up on the couch, full apparition. Love him. And that he is doing so well and still always with you. He's like, there's nowhere that I can go. I will always, always be with you. I'm so sweaty, guys. I'm going to do Liz. I'm like, I'm so sweaty. It's so warm down here. Mm-mm. No, because your son feels like he was down the hallway in his bedroom. It wasn't your son. It was definitely your husband. Yeah, because it feels different too, because he was like longer. Yeah, and he didn't respond. So, because I'm getting like he's a little bit longer than your son would be, which your son's pretty tall. But I feel like his feet are sticking out like maybe a little bit further than, because I feel like it's on a small like love couch. Yeah. So, and I see him, and the feet are hanging out, and then you can like slightly see where you're like, you did this like little peek, and you're like, and then you're just heading out. So you decided to go down the stairs and continue on your way. And that was definitely him. Isn't it amazing? I love that. That's so amazing. So we're going to thank him for coming forward. I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your loved one, because he's like, there's nowhere else that I would rather be than with you and by your side and with the children, like he's with everybody. Love that, Lorena. How amazing is that? So many blessings to you and your family, your beautiful family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have Liz. Liz wants to do a healing. Hi, Jeanette. So these are paid sessions. I know that your loved ones are always around you. It's $20 to $20 to connect to a loved one, 22 for healing. But I do give away free things each and every live. So definitely hit that plus sign while you're here. There you are. Okay, let's do it. Listen, that's totally fine. You don't need to be skilled in any way. You just need to say, yes, that's the biggest thing. So first you need to tell me where we're working. So what's going on with you? What can I help you with? Do you have, oh yes, you said stress and anxiety, right? Is there anything else? I can usually work a couple of things. Oh, sorry. Please excuse me. Oh, I work so hard. No, it does take a lot of energy though to do what I do. Just making fun of myself. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. So you heard the forgiveness exercise. That's something you do on your own. I won't do that with the healing, but that is universal law. So most people who've been following me for a while, they know that. No, not at all. That's nothing. You can tell me more. Girl, I got you. I got you. I'm going to take good care of you. Don't you worry. But universal law is the forgiveness exercise. So it has to bend to your will. Because if you're bothered by the way somebody acted towards you, did towards you, trauma, whatever this is, try the forgiveness exercise. This is for everybody. I forgive them. I forgive myself. I forgive this situation. You don't need to call them up and say, hey, I forgive you. No, that's not it. Forgive them in your head. Say their name. Forgive yourself. Forgive the situation. Okay, next day, do it again. Takes 5 seconds. Do it again the next day until you feel like this burden lift off your shoulders. It's amazing. Definitely recommend it. Okay, so Liz, for you to receive, arms and legs uncrossed. You can have your eyes open or closed. Put your phone down. Put it to the side. Put it flipped. Put it down. It's usually best if you put it down. You don't have to hold it. The biggest thing for you to receive, Liz, is saying yes in your head or yes out loud. Here we go. Good. We're going to ground this energy. My usual start is grounding, then going to the chakras. And then the cerebral spinal fluid, we're going to make sure. Yeah, yours was a bit stuck. I'm finding that with the depression, anxiety. We're going to rotate it the other way and tell it, we are awesome. We are amazing. We do everything. We are awesome. Sorry, hope my upbeat cheerleaderness, isn't super annoying. I can be kind of funny. Let me check what we need to work. Let's see. I feel, Liz, that you are a natural born light worker healer. So kind of what I do. I'm going to tell you a lot of things, Liz, while I'm working on you. Do not text the live. You can tell me after. But I'm getting a lot of pulsating light in your hands. It's up to you if you're going to activate that or not. I started with going to a Reiki class. I did that. I'm working your shoulders here. So wiggle your shoulders a little bit for me, Liz. Just one, then the other. Nothing too crazy. And then we're going to drop and relax them down. You guys will receive this healing as well as Liz. It's just that it's going to be stronger for her. So I definitely feel like your C3 is out. So I'm going to go in here. And I don't know why I'm getting that today with anxiety and depression, that there's like tension held in the vertebrae. It makes sense. And we are going to tell ourselves how beautiful you are, how loved you are, how much you matter to everyone around you, to the universe. Like, you are so unconditionally loved and supported, more than you would ever know. We're going to let this love wash over you. I almost feel like we've got to do waves because maybe you like the ocean, maybe you gravitate towards the ocean. So I'm doing like nice calming waves down your spine, down the back of your legs, even if you're sitting. Wash it down out your feet. And it's washing, it's what it's doing is taking in divine healing, divine love. And you'll feel it come down your head, down, down, down. And then wash out anything that doesn't serve you and gives it to Mother Earth. I'm going to do this one more time. This nice, flowy, beautiful, divine healing. So I'm getting with you. Sometimes I get these messages about what's going on in the body, and it feels more like love and connection with a spouse, like needing more, maybe love, confirmation from them. So know that I'm going to have Jesus, who is a male energy, of course, come in and show you how unconditionally loved you are. So that way you can fill that space and you're not looking for it outwardly. And you just find in your heart wherever that works. But it is about overflowing your cup first with this self love before you are able to love anybody else. Feel that here. Woo, so good. I don't know why I've been favoring this app lately, guys. It's just my thing. Feels like more definitive. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see. I am sweating. Confessions of a medium. I always tell my food. My husband says I'm an oversharer. So I'm oversharing right now. Sorry. And a lot of times it's because my hair is down. Most likely my 6:30 live, my hair will be up. Thank you, Bella, for answering that. We're tapping in and leaving you with this divine, healing, loving energy to show you how important you are. You are more than this little being on a big planet. You have purpose here. You have love. You have joy. Just sharing your kindness with people is the biggest thing that you can do to help others and be with others. But you're a natural healer, so I feel like you need to tap into that, girl. All right, you are all finished, Liz, with your healing. You're going to be lightheaded. Sometimes some people are more lightheaded than others. That's completely normal. I need you to drink lots and lots of water. Always a full glass full within an hour's time. So guys, my list is closed. Nobody sent over anything, right? My list is closed because I'm actually quite hot down here. So I think I'm going to wrap up my live here so I can drink some water. I'm out of water. I can hydrate and get myself regrouped for the 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How you feeling, Liz? Where you at? Now you can pick up the phone. Oh, there you are. That's a good thing. I love it because it's a release. So you're going to have to do some research. Not tap into your own healing. You mean your own healing journey? It's completely up to you. See Megan cry too. It can be very emotional. You want to know because I think when we're stuck here on earth, what we're constantly searching for is the unconditional love that we get when we're in heaven from God, from Source, Allah, the Virgin Mary, Jesus. They're all real people. I know if you believe in them or not. I don't care. It's what we feel on the other side always. And I think it's what we search for here. And we get lost in that search. And it's not about it's about losing yourself and helping others. And I honestly feel for you, Liz, that you can help other people because you're going to come out on top of this, that you're going to be like, oh, I can do this. And then you're going to be like, wait, I can help other people. And you'll be so excited. So I'm excited for your journey. I already know that you have the ability. So there's no question. There's no question. You don't need to ask. The way you need to just start doing research, reading, research, meditate, journaling. If you want to take my class, it's for, I know I sound like a salesperson, guys, but I honestly do it because it's a really cool class to activate your abilities. Honest. And I do find that a lot of healers find me because of that reason. So I have a class, it's $44 a class, goes through all the clairs. I always suggest going with claircognizant. And that's it. You don't even need to do my class. You don't need to do anything. Just a lot of research. You can go to the library, do all the things. So, but it does take work and it does take practice, but you already have the natural ability, which everybody has the natural ability of what I do. It's just some people are going to tap into it or not. Hey, Bella. Oh, I would love for you to take the class. So it's not a one-on-one class. I mean, I guess it kind of is. It's pre-recorded videos. So it is all set where you send me a payment of the 44 and you tell me which clair you want to work on. So there's claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairgustance, clairtangency. It explains which each clair is. And then you tell me the email that you want me to send you the link to and which class you are interested in. And that's it. And it's an hour long. You can go back and visit it as much as you want. People have loved it, saying that they get tingling, vibrating, that they start tapping in. It gives you all the steps and tools of how to work with your guides, with your loved ones, all the things. And then what the extraordinary ability that I have is to activate your ability by using my intuitive healing gifts. So, or abilities. I never call what I have gifts, guys, because of the fact that you have them too. No, Liz. Girl, you got it. Now you just have to own it. But I am going to start getting a workshop together. So that way I can help people do what I do, the actual intuitive healing that I do. It's not really intuitive healing. So I've got to come up with a name for it. I don't know if it's clairvoyant healing. I've got to still think on that. And I really haven't sat down to start my workbook. I've been just coming on, doing my lives, doing my work, running around with the kids. You know, it's summertime, so it's a little bit harder, but I am going to start doing it. Thank you. So true. It's so true. And there are so many things that are backwards in our society. And I honestly tell my kids, like, they're like, Mom, I think I saw a guy walking by the house, but he was wearing a red shirt. And then all of a sudden turned a green shirt. And I will ask him, like, do you think it was actually the same person? He's like, yeah. And he was moving like speedy fast. And I'll be like, listen, boy, there are things that we don't know that are mystical, magical in the universe. And I believe that you can definitely see matrix slips. So I do all the things nurturing that kind of creative outlet because tapping into consciousness is much more expansive and unknown that we can't explain. And I think we're all, that's, people laugh at it and make fun. And it's really the biggest picture that we can tap into while we're here. Oh, good night in Singapore. Hi, so I'm wrapping up my lives here, but it's medically and mentally. So hit that plus sign because I give away free healings each and every life. And that's right, Bella. Thank you so much. Bella, I should make you a mod. Are you a mod? Hold on. And it's not even Bella. It's something else. Let me make you a moderator. Add as a moderator. There you go. So that way, if you're ever on, Chris, thank you. I knew it. It was like on the tip of my tongue. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up my lives here. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to go get some water and maybe put up this hair. Thank you, guys. Have a great, you guys were the best live. What does that mean? What, Haley? I'm wrapping up. I'm all done. Well, I always explain the body spills the tea. Spirit doesn't really as much. But the body, joining the mod club. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yes, please help out in my mods. I need more mods because I've had some people who were like with me. Oh yeah, you're on the. Oh, one of us, Haley, you're already on mods. I'm like, I need more people around because I do have a few that have been here and then maybe not coming around as much. So I'm happy to make whoever. Thank you, guys. You're the best. Have a great rest of your day. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you tonight. Ciao for now. Boop. Bye. Dun, 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 dun.